decided already. We
Yeah.
gotta put the 3s and 4s and stuff like that, so he'll hop in and we all get rowdy for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is he a good hype man on the sideline? Does he good celebrations?
Yeah, he gets rowdy.
I love that. Not a lot of great hype men out there.
Nah.
We should probably also do a top 10 hype man. Would you
That's
say
true.
Paulie would fall in the top 10?
Definitely. He's a funny guy.
Are we gonna do a top 10 best looking team that comes to BYG?
Yeah, I think we have to. Syosset, are you unanimous number ones? You think?
I think we're number 1. Who would be number 2?
That's a good question. Massapequa?
Nah.
I would like to hear the audience.
Christian says I don't think so.
Nah, I'm kidding. Garrett's a good-looking boy.
We got to introduce our guest comment man here.
Yeah, so we're going to introduce right now our boy Christian Lyons. If you have questions tonight or comments, you got to fire him in. He's going to be on the laptop tonight. So just so you know, this is the first time for you guys too, which is kind of cool. We're normally on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys even on Facebook? Not really, right?
I mean, I'm on it, but I don't really use it
Right.
much.
So we're also now on YouTube. So if you go to the FLG Lacrosse YouTube page, you can also watch these fine-looking, young men speak on behalf of Syosset Lacrosse tonight. And most importantly, it's on BYGLacrosse.com, which is our website where we host all the shows, all the episodes. So that'll be there tonight as well. So if you're not on Facebook, you can check us out on BYGLacrosse.com. So Christian's gonna be pumping out comments and letting us know what's up.
Christian's the smartest on the team, if you guys don't know.
I heard he's the grittiest too. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's just
Smartest and grittiest, no doubt.
Does Christian eat nails for breakfast?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You like to break ankles?
Yeah, no, I like biting them.
Oh, you bite them?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't let him talk. Don't let him talk.
So we're going to mute Christian's mic starting right now. Just smile, Christian, and act like you're typing. Coley, how you doing tonight, big guy?
Doing good.
Let's give him the mic.
Doing good. How are you?
Crawley without the R.
Yes.
Right.
Coley.
First name Joseph?
Yeah.
How do you go, by Joe or?
Yeah, normally Joe.
Are you a junior?
I'm the third, actually.
You're
Joe
the third. I don't know
yes.
why I thought that, but that's who's the best Joe out of the three?
Honestly, my dad's a great guy, so.
I could tell.
You'd probably have to.
Well,
be him.
usually when dads are good guys, they produce good sons.
Oh, thank you.
You're a good dad. So you have a girlfriend, Joe?
I do.
You want to give a shout out to her?
Sarah Beers, if you're watching.
She's got to
She's
be.
my girlfriend.
She's not watching.
I don't know.
It's got to be Sarah. If you're not watching, I mean, come on, you got to tune in tonight. Yeah. Gio, you got a girlfriend too?
I do have a girlfriend.
You want to give a shout out to your girlfriend?
Shout out Rachel Nucitelli. She's actually the team manager.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she gives me some extra stats here and there. Make sure of it.
I don't know if I like that or not.
Yes, she does.
I know
She
you're
does.
just kidding.
I wish
Wait.
she did.
So how is she as a statistician? Because that's kind of important, making sure you got the stats clean. I feel like Coach Calabria's makes sure that you guys do a good job there.
Well, she's first. She cooks she bakes for the team.
She's a baker too.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Dude.
And
Don't mess that up.
she's A+ in math, so she's doing well. And Finnegan with the stats. Coach Finnegan's our assistant coach, defensive coordinator, and he likes to say things are not assists. He likes messing with the stats. I think he's just being that's just him, old school, being honest. But I got gypped out of a couple of assists. I'll say it.
Well, I kind of like that because I feel like
Everyone did.
I feel like high school guys. I mean, it happens in the girls' game too. Sometimes you get a little too caught up in the stats. Also, something for you, Coley. Like how many stats are tracked for defensemen for the most part? Pass the mic to him.
I mean, yeah, ground balls are obviously, and takeaways, but
Yeah.
I mean, besides that, it's really not many stats.
Right. Sometimes cause turnovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the new website we did? The
No,
Long
man.
Island Lacrosse Journal. So we just launched a website where we have all the scores, schedules, and also stats for the teams, and we included ground balls and cause turnovers because
Okay, yeah.
Most media services, not just in the sport of lacrosse, they don't really worry about defensemen.
Defensive-wise, yeah.
It's more about guys like him who's just getting a million points a
Scoring
game.
goals and assists.
And now he's got a pole too, so he's getting cause turnovers.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. I actually have a picture of Montfort with a pole. Hey Frank, can you do me a favor and pull up that one picture of Jack next to me? Keep going. We'll get to that one in a second. Yeah, this one. When was that picture taken?
That was, I believe, at the Southside game after I scored.
Oh, that was after the game winner?
No, that was the tying one.
Oh, so the tying one was with a pole,
Yeah,
and then you
either
scored
that
the
or Bethpage, I don't remember.
Oh, the game winner you scored with the short stick. We have that on video. So how's it playing pole this year?
It's fun. I really like it.
Is this your first year doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to play a little bit with travel, but for
Gotcha.
the most part, this is my first year.
So is this because, maybe you feel as though you're trying to fill a void a little bit on the team, or is it something like this could be a future for you when you get to college?
No, well, we only have like 26 guys on the team, so we don't have like a crazy amount of polls. So I kind of just picked one up and said I would play a little man down for them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You like it though?
Yeah, I like it.
It's
So-
pretty cool. Like, I love. Yes, Frank.
You just gotta bring the mic a little closer.
Oh, okay.
sorry.
My
To
bad.
be like unrealistic.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Speak
Like
this.
you're rapping. Like you're an 8 Mile. Good.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my favorites. The only movie I'd watch like with commercials is 8 Mile. I don't know why. It's
Some
just,
good rap scenes.
I'll watch through the commercials there. Yeah. So anyway, we're talking about Montfort doing everything and getting 1 million points a game. So I think it's cool. I know, to be honest, that's high school though. Like, in college, you're probably not going to have to play 1 million positions just because you got over 40 guys on a team. Everyone gets recruited for the most part for a specific position. So I really like that. But what I also like about high school, besides assuming different roles, is playing multiple sports. Do you play multiple sports?
Yeah, I play soccer.
Gotcha. How'd you guys do this year?
We got gypped first round, but we were ranked number 1, and we went and played Port, and they beat us 1-0. 2-1 in overtime.
Gotcha.
So that was not fun, but it's a sport where I could kind of just ease off, and it's just like a fun sport.
So you like to just do something for just fun?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Hmm.
It's funny, I talked to some of our guys in our club program who play multiple sports. They like playing other sports because, for the most part, the guys they're playing with in that sport aren't getting recruited for it, so it's a little more laid back and it's more fun. Is
Yeah,
it the
man,
same
and
for you
also-
guys, or?
Yeah, and like all of them play another sport, and most of the kids on our team play another sport, and it also just keeps us in shape.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
So Coach Calabria likes that.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a football guy too, right?
he is a football guy. He used to what did he coach? Middle school? Yeah, he coached middle school.
You coach Lions middle school?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very intense.
Cauley, what do you play?
Yeah.
Make sure to talk close to that thing.
Yeah, I play football. So, and unfortunately, I tore my labrum this year, so I had to get surgery. And that's what Calabria said. He doesn't want people playing 2 sports, but he normally always liked it. But tell me about the whole physicality level of sports and everything. And I brought that with me to lacrosse.
Gotcha.
So,
So you feel as though you're more of a physical player in lacrosse because of football?
yeah, I'd probably say so. Yeah.
What position are you in football?
I played outside linebacker,
Gotcha.
so I was always used to dealing with linemen, big linemen too. So
Sure.
yeah,
So it helped your strength and
hmm
just grittiness.
yeah.
Still not gritty as Lions, obviously.
No.
though.
Hey,
No one
Cork,
is.
can they go through who they are and where they're going to be going to college next year?
Yeah, Gio, let's start with you, big guy, since you're all the way to the left. So give us first and last name. You're obviously a senior at Syosset. Position, where you're going to college, and then talk a little about your recruiting process. Why'd you pick that school? All that good stuff.
At the camera.
Yeah, you can look. Yeah.
I'm
look at your
Andrew
girlfriend.
Giovinco. I'm a senior at Syosset. I wear number 34. I'm going to the Air Force Academy. I chose the Air Force Academy because I had a lot of schools recruiting me, but at the time I was always attracted to an academy. So with my 91 team, we visited the Naval Academy, and I just remember falling in love with that, and then getting the offer from Coach Wilson to visit the Air Force Academy. I just fell in love there, and that's just where I decided.
So when you flew out there, got on campus, met with the coaches, met with the team, you're like, done. This is
I
where
knew
I'm
that
at.
was it
Yeah.
right away. I had another school to visit the 2 days after that, and I just told them, no, I'm not coming.
So you didn't even make that last visit
No,
because you.
I couldn't have. I knew right away where I was going.
What? Now, how old are you? At what point did you fly out there and make that trip and
Over
say?
this summer.
Oh, it was this past summer.
Yes.
So going into your senior
Going into
year.
my senior year.
Okay, cool. So for everyone that thinks you have to get recruited in 8th grade,
No, you
right?
don't.
It can still
No.
happen.
Yeah.
All right, good. That's important.
I wouldn't have made that decision as a freshman.
Right.
I wasn't mature enough to do that.
Well, when you were a freshman, that was during the time when kids were getting recruited kind of young. Did you
Yes.
kind of almost fall into that and say, hey, I want to pick my school, mom or dad, or were you like, hey, I'm going to wait?
No, I kind of just wanted to make the right choice. I didn't want to go to a school for 4 years and not love it.
Yeah,
So I just waited, and I got lucky.
gotcha. Cool. Cauley, let's talk about yourself for a second.
I'm Joe Cauley, and I'm going to Stevens Institute of Technology. And the recruiting process-wise, I was kind of looking at a bunch of D3 schools, around Northeast area.
Mm-hmm.
And for Stevens, I wanted to go to a school that I'd play lacrosse and as well as get a good education and help me in the future.
Yep.
They just had such an excellent I'm going to be probably finance, so they did such an excellent business program there. And I went there 2 weeks ago for the committed students day.
Yep.
That was really cool, and I met a bunch of students there, and then talked about the business program. And then it's like recruiting wise, I think I went there for like 3 prospect days, like around there, and like I played pretty well there. And then Coach Nickel, who recruited me, and then he asked me, and he gave me the offer. And then
nice. Stevens is so sick. I love that place.
Awesome. Yeah.
In Hoboken, great town.
Great
you go to the
too.
trading floor too, where they
and the
train
Bloomberg.
you guys to become,
Yeah,
business people, suits,
yeah.
whatever they call you people.
Yeah.
Did you meet a guy named Ryan Kelly when you were there?
Ryan Kelly.
Kid on the team. He's a senior.
No, I only met a couple of guys on the team.
Dallas Creamer, did you meet? Big, tall, redheaded guy. He's he was on the all-name team, our inaugural all-name team.
He's a Farmingdale Daler.
Yeah. So he's a Daler. He played with us a little bit in our club program, but great kid. I mean, he's just an example of the kids that go to Stevens. Like, such solid dudes on the team. I mean, the reason, too, for people that don't know, why they have such a great business program is not just because the school and the teachers and the programs. You're so close to Manhattan.
It's location,
yeah, like the network is crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're going to get probably any internship you want. So it's a good investment. Montfort, let's talk about you, bud.
I am Jack Montfort. I wear number 8, and I'm going to Yale.
Why would you pick Yale?
I don't know. But I committed when I was 9th going into 10th, and that's actually the only school I've ever visited. But, I got committed. I played 9th grade lacrosse as on varsity, obviously, and I played against Port, and I kind of played well a little bit against them, and Calabria hooked me and this kid, Stephen Conti, up with the prospect day. And when I got there, it was like a 2-day prospect day, and I tore it up the first day, and Shea called Calabria and said he wanted me to visit the next week, so I didn't even want to go the next day. But I did, and I played well. So I went back that following week, and I committed then.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was kind of early on. Obviously, I understand, the attraction to a school like Yale, not just because of the program, but obviously the school, and he recruits such solid kids. We know a bunch of guys on the team, and I'm sure you'll love it. But since that was kind of early on till today, what has the interaction been like with the program and with the coaches and with the kids on the team?
I talked to them a lot. I really like the assistant coach, Coach Stimmel.
Yep.
So we're always texting back and forth, and he's always keeping up with me. And then Shea will text me every once in a while during big games and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Have you got a chance to catch any Yale games? I know it's kind of in the middle of
I
your
went
season,
to. I forgot which game I went to, but I went to one this year, and I wanted to go to the Yale Air Force.
Is it the Penn State game?
Because I know that was the week after.
Okay.
I went to the week before that, but I wanted to go to that one, but I could not.
Because I know a couple Long Island kids went up to that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. You're gonna love it there.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You're gonna crush it too. Like your boy Kotler.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
Any other Syosset guys there?
No, but I know a junior there. That's my family friend, Luke Eschbach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'll have him. So.
Sweet. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
You want to talk to Lion?
Yeah, let's get Lions. Can we get a picture of Christian?
So Lions is going to be a Jazz player. I think we have a picture. Oh, no, that's Giovinco. We're going to get to that later, I promise. Oh, yeah, there's our Manhattan picture. You like that?
Jaspers.
So the Jaspers are on the rise. For those that don't know about Manhattan, they're absolutely – you got to watch out for these guys over the next couple of years. Yeah, they didn't make the MAC tournament this year, but watch out next year. Christian, why'd you pick Manhattan?
I fell in love with the school right away, and the coaches are just all great guys. Coach Aderna, Coach Runkle, and Coach Keller really made me feel at home when I went on my visit. And I just felt like that was the place for me, and it's like the perfect time to come in there.
Nice. It really is, man. You're coming in at a good time. Coach Oderna, Coach Kelleher, Coach Runk, they only recruit grinders, so you're going to fit in nicely there.
Thank you.
You're going to do some dirty work.
Thank you.
But it's good. You're building something.
Yep.
And I think you're actually going in when it's not like a building process. You guys, you're going to compete, I think, starting next year.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to make some noise.
Get better every single year.
That's right. Their defense is crushing it, too.
Yeah. Second, I think, a man down.
Yep. Second man down. I think, historically speaking, like one of the best defenses their program has ever had this past year. Maybe not the best, but one of the best. And a lot of Long Island guys go there, too.
Yeah.
That are making an impact.
Yeah, a lot of West Isis guys.
Yep. You got the Nicolosi. You got, a bunch of our boys, Packer and Malpica and Mazzochi. A lot of good kids. We're actually going to be talking to those guys on a Skype interview tomorrow because we're going to talk about Manhattan just kind of going upwards. So it's going to be sweet.
Cool.
Yeah. We're going to pump those guys up because they're doing a good job.
That's cool.
Cool. Let's talk, Frank, can you do me a favor? Can you pull up that one picture of, let's talk about that one for a second. I found that on Montfort's Instagram. I thought it was kind of well, let's talk about your frosty haircuts. or your frosty dye job. What's the deal with that? Why is your hair all like white and blonde?
Every playoffs we dye our hair. So 2 years ago we did not dye our hair and we didn't do that well. So we're just trying to keep the tradition alive.
Oh, I like the uniformity.
Yeah.
And then why do you raise your helmets up like that? Is that like a tradition?
When they say the national anthem, it's like home of the brave.
Mm-hmm.
So when they say brave, we lift our helmets.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's like and that's pregame, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember what game this is from?
That must have been our first playoff game because it looks like we're home.
Yeah, that's Hicksville.
So, yeah.
Against Hicksville last year.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right behind the pole in the picture. Cut me off.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were cut off in that picture.
I'm right behind the pole.
You can't see Jay
the
Vinko.
one spot.
On one spot.
The one spot you can't see.
Let's give Jay Vinko some love. What
Yeah.
number are you, Jay?
34.
Frank, let's pull up that last picture since Giovinco's whining that he's not getting shown in that other picture.
I am.
There you go.
So I like this picture because I like talking about the swag that you guys wear. The red helmet with I can't really tell what color chin strap.
Wounded Warrior.
Are those new helmets this year? The red.
Those last year's
We got
helmets.
chrome helmets.
You have chrome helmets this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 helmets.
You guys got 3 helmets. Wow.
College team.
Booster Club's taking care of you
They
guys.
are.
Oh yeah.
What are you breaking out for Wednesday night for the String King game of the week?
Black.
We're on all black. Black socks too. Black helmets.
Yeah.
Black helmets. Yeah.
All black everything.
We have black R's instead of the S. All the other helmets are S's.
Yeah.
So it's all right, but
So
wear 'em.
how are you guys feeling about Wednesday night?
Motivated, confident. This whole week, the whole year, we've just been waiting to play Massapequa.
Yeah.
It's our favorite game of the year.
So you guys in conference, you're undefeated, right? You haven't lost. Have you played everyone besides Massapequa?
Port Washington on Friday.
You still have Port, okay. So you got Pequa and then we got Port. So this is a big game on Wednesday. I think we're coming to the right one.
I think we picked the right night to go see the Braves and the Chiefs.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is going to be a big one. Make sure you're checking comments too, because I have a feeling there's some Massapequa people watching tonight.
We actually Wednesday night. So we were supposed to play Locust Valley on Friday, and that would have determined if we broke our school record, which is most consecutive wins. And what are we at, 10, right? 11 would be breaking the record. So Wednesday night determines if we break
Oh, I
it.
love that.
That's on the table for us.
That adds a little excitement
Let's
too.
go.
And
Yeah.
our slogan this year is Leave a Legacy. We all have bracelets say Leave a Legacy. So that's big time for us.
So you talk about leaving a legacy. What does that mean to you guys, each of you?
To me, just leaving a mark. Just knowing that, like, this is the 2019 class, like we were here.
Yeah.
We made a statement.
As seniors,
Yep, as
because it's
seniors.
kind of like your team.
Yeah.
You identify as the 2019 season kind of being like your year.
Yeah.
'Cause it's your last
seniors
shot.
year. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cauley, how about for you? What does that mean?
Yeah, for that, like Coach Calabria always says, like it's his program and like the seniors team, and like
Yeah.
you want to leave, like you want your senior year to like mean something really.
Yeah. So, talking to Coach Calabria, I usually try to catch up with him before the season when we put our preview together, and I like how he kind of lets the seniors dictate what the year is all about,
Yeah.
and he also doesn't. I think he lets it kind of develop. He doesn't like pick
Yeah,
what
he's
your
always, like-
team's saying is going to be so early
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he asks us for that. Yeah,
Right.
he always talks like the captains and the seniors.
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on. Right?
Yeah. How about for you, Jack? What does that mean?
I just want him to use us as like a reference for teams moving forward.
Yeah.
Because he's always saying like, oh, the 2010 team, the 2012 team, whatever it is. And so I just want him to say the 2019 team.
What makes the 2019 team different from maybe teams in the past? Because he picked you or how do captains get picked for your program? Is that from Coach Calabria or everyone?
Coach Calabria picks us
Okay.
before the season starts.
So, why do you think maybe this team's a little bit more unique than other teams?
I mean, we just have a really good vibe this year. Everyone likes each other. Last year we had some feuds here and there, but we all liked each other last year. But this year we hang out like every weekend and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like actually brothers this year.
Do you guys try to make it like a priority to make sure people are hanging out and like, getting together like away from the field and stuff like that?
Yeah, we're always trying to reach out to guys. We actually went paintballing last weekend as a team.
Nice.
Yeah, with
During
the
school
dads.
break?
Yeah.
Your dads went too?
Yeah, it was the dads and the kids.
Was
so-
it like dads versus kids?
No, we didn't have enough dads, so it was like mixed. But it was
Because they were
funny
working
watching
probably.
them. Yeah.
That's
Some big
a great
targets out
idea.
there.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
It was the Booster Clubs, I believe. Yeah.
Booster Club?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We went to High Velocity in Coram.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It was sick.
So you just broke up into 2 teams and then just got
Yeah,
after
just
it.
went at it, yeah.
That's a cool idea.
We got to give a shout out to the Syosset Booster Club, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Look us up.
Oh my
Every
God.
year,
Yeah,
they just
Janet
take care.
Solaro's always hooking us up.
Who is that?
Kill it.
Solaro?
Solaro?
Janet Solaro, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's always she got us those helmets, and she's getting us. She got us paintball.
Yo,
she
those
paid for
are
everything,
so
she got us
nice.
these, yeah.
Oh my
The photo
God.
shoot, yeah, she's hooking us up this year.
You guys get taken care of.
I wish we could have videoed the photo shoot. If they had given us some time,
Yeah.
we would have come down and done a
It
little.
was goofy.
I know.
That would have been cool.
I need some of those pictures. We got to
Yeah,
get those
there
on
was
the
some funny
FLG.
pictures.
Who's the guy on the team? If we're going to put him, like, let's say, in the July issue, who's the guy you're going to pick for that July month?
Probably like Paulie in a Speedo.
Paulie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Paulie.
It's got to be him in a Speedo.
I got to meet Paulie on Wednesday.
Yeah.
What number is he?
45.
All right, I'll go introduce myself.
I think we might need to get a GoPro and put it on Paulie's helmet for the game and mic him
That
up.
would actually be sick.
You think we should mic
That'd
him
be
up?
Cool, yeah.
Definitely.
Cliff, do you think we can arrange? You know what it means to mic up an athlete? So I think we should mic up similar to like I'm mic'd up with the lavalier. This one particular player on Syosset for the game on Wednesday night, and just record his voice and his interactions. Can we pull that off? We can put it on his helmet. You think?
I don't think he can. I don't think he
Okay.
can play in it though.
No, well, Paulie just he hangs out. Yeah, Paulie.
Oh,
hangs
Paulie
out.
don't get a lot of burn. Okay,
Yeah.
warm ups.
Yeah.
Is he a motivational guy?
Oh yeah.
Lions, how we doing on comments over there, big guy?
I don't really see any.
All right.
There's not really money.
Make sure you're checking YouTube too.
Yep.
Come on, do your job, Lions.
He's doing a great job.
This episode is presented by Sail Away Coffee, by the way. This stuff's pretty good. You guys don't drink coffee yet, do you?
Nah,
Don't.
It looks delicious.
Don't dabble until you have to. Coley, I can guarantee you're gonna have to drink coffee at Stevens.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know, you're gonna be pulling those late nights. It's pretty good. It's like it's like a dessert, like beverage, but it gets you going. I'll be up late tonight, just like endlessly scrolling through Instagram because I drink coffee, but
How many a day?
it's worth it. Coffee, I won't have more than a cup. You gotta have your limitations, you Vinco, you know?
Unless we go late night.
Yeah, unless we're going late night.
That's
Sail
what you're just saying.
Coffee is really good. So if you haven't had it, and I don't recommend it for any high school age, little young, but it gets you going, gets you through finals. And you know what? I'm definitely gonna have a sail away before the game on Wednesday night because I want to get pumped up like you guys. It's gonna be a good game. Give me a prediction. What do you think the final score is gonna be? Talk close to the mic, Coley. Come on. Montford's got this.
All right, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty close, but I think we're going to win by 2.
You think you're gonna win by 2?
Yes. But if Pico kids are watching, I'm covering it.
Yeah.
All right. Did you hear anything I said?
We got Syosset by 2.
Yeah, that's.
What do you think?
That's what I think.
What's the over/under, Coach Wink?
Well, the X factor is the X factor.
Yeah.
It's how many times Syosset gets the ball. That's the big issue.
Are you on the wing? Who's on the wings?
I'm on the wing. Christian's on the wing. Tommy Dolciato's on the wing.
That's
That's kind of just whoever.
So what do we go?
Pretty good.
We go double shorty or we go long
No,
pole?
we do long pull shorty.
So you're
But,
long pole, Lions is shorty,
Yeah. No.
or vice
So
versa.
It's just whoever. We're both shorties.
Oh,
Whoever,
gotcha.
Whoever's feeling it.
Who's
So
your
you don't only pole from man
LSM?
down.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's your LSM?
Our LSM is Luke Sacco.
Okay,
Yeah, he just picked up a pole, but he's just so athletic, so
yeah,
he stays with the guy.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I've noticed over the years watching Syosset that Coach Calabria or whoever is the person, they always get that football kid who's just an athlete and make him a lacrosse player. Is that every year?
This year, I mean, we don't have like a ton of football kids, but I mean, you have all of our defense pretty much plays. Well, they actually, yeah, all of the defense plays football. So
But they were lax kids too.
yeah,
Yeah,
but they're just looking to hit kids. So
right.
yeah,
Physical defense.
yeah,
That's a pretty solid 3-man. I mean, Lepson's good too, right?
yeah.
Like he's
I
having
mean,
a good year, and
if he shows
he's a
up,
football guy.
he's gonna show up tomorrow.
Yeah.
because he's been doing that all year. But
yeah.
but he'll if he could go 40-60 or 50-50 with Angelo, we'll be good.
Oh man, that would
Oh,
be
you kidding me? That's
incredible.
huge.
Yeah.
Who's in the net?
We got Anthony Solaro on the net, and depending on how he does, he'll switch off with Joey Greco.
Joey's a sophomore.
Joey's a sophomore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joey's good.
yeah, he's good.
He's a good stopper.
hmm
They got a lot of talent in Syosset.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys, I know you have a small roster, but you
Yeah,
you
but
guys are all really
it's
good.
kind of good because no one can really hide, so everyone's
Yeah.
working hard the whole time.
Gio, I want to talk about your attack. You play mostly attack, right?
Yes.
Who are your boys on the
AJ
attack? unit?
Alexander, Joe Buetti. Yep,
Nice.
those are my guys.
Those are sophomores.
2 sophomores. They play like seniors.
AJ can
Two
bring it. That
sophomores.
kid can shoot really
He
hard.
can shoot the ball. Yep. And so
He's
Boyd on
been
the left
dishing.
side.
And Buetti, he's a lefty.
Yep.
So you play behind
I play
Or-
behind and wing.
and wing.
Yep.
You mix
I like
it
doing
up.
2-man game with those guys.
Nice.
They're smart. We have some like trick plays in and
Yeah.
just good chemistry.
I want to
Play a lot
see.
of
I want to
fiddlesticks.
see like some. Yeah, I want to see like an old school like fiddlestick like 2-man out of bounds play. That's just totally
Alright, well,
spontaneous.
See if we have one.
Wednesday night, you got to pull one out for me.
Alright. Put 'em
Something
together.
crazy. Fly by, Z picks. Throw all the stops. Throw them out there.
We got to give some love to the Syosset Braves ladies because I don't know if you guys know that, but right now going towards the end of the season, they're the 1 seed if they keep winning.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys know that. You should know that though. But
Got to support Coach Lomo. She's the best.
yeah, she does a great
We
job.
show up to their hard games.
You do?
Yeah.
They're doing a doubleheader on May 3rd. I think it's this Friday, right, with Port. Aren't you doing a boys and girls like? You guys know about this?
Yeah, senior kids.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was gonna try to catch it because the boys and girls are playing like kind of at the same time,
Oh, nice.
and then they're doing like a barbecue or something afterwards.
I don't even know about that.
You guys don't even know about it,
He knows about everything. Don't
Dude.
worry about it.
Gio. I got to stay up on what's happening in the world of lacrosse. This is my gig. I talked to Coach Lomo. She told me.
So we have about 2 minutes left, guys. We're flying when you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the top 10 because Syosset cracked the top 10.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys.
Have you guys seen our
follow the
latest top 10?
Wait, number 9 or 8?
Yeah, I think we had you at least 9, maybe 8.
Well, there's gonna be some movement this week.
Do you have the top 10? You need me to pull it up?
I can pull it in my head if you'd
All right.
like. Let
Yeah,
me throw
go
it
for
at
it.
you. We got Sinai 1,
Yeah.
Chaminade 2. It was GC 3, but the world turned on its head on Manhasset.
We had GC before the Woodstick at 3.
Before the Woodstick. We do, just so everybody knows, we do the top 10 on Friday before we leave our office on Friday.
Yeah, we do it.
So any Saturday games don't affect the top 10 until the following week. But then we had, after them we went St. A's because they beat Manhasset. Then we went
Manhasset, right?
Smithtown West.
Oh, Smithtown West, yeah.
And I got to tell you something.
they're good.
Smithtown West, their only loss this year is GC by a goal. They're legit.
Yeah, they're cruising.
They are.
They are legit. And their face-off guy, OMG.
Calderon, right?
Yeah, he's good, Calderon.
He's crazy.
Maryland bound.
Yeah, Maryland
Yes.
bound.
Where do you used to live?
Another Terp in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
Yeah,
that's right.
exactly, because he used to
I'm
play
sure you
against
played
Geo's
them
team.
all the time.
Him and
Yeah,
Petrakis
with
have a
Express.
great little duel,
Yeah,
which
they
could
do.
be, if you guys don't win the A's, that could be the duel in the Long Island Championship.
Yeah.
I know you guys don't want to let that happen.
Yeah,
And then we go from there, 6, I think we went Manhasset,
Yeah.
then Pequot. 'Cause Manhasset and Pequot were supposed to play each other at the end of the year.
right.
That game was rained out or whatever, out, and they're not making it up. Which kind of bums me out because I really would like to see that matchup.
It's a good game.
Right?
Yep.
I'd like to see Profetto against Brower. I'd like to see those matchups.
Manhasset is so elite this year.
Yeah.
The lights
They're so
out.
good.
They really are.
Man.
Did you guys play them or scrimmage them?
We played them last year. We didn't get to play them this year.
We
Yeah.
lost them last year.
Yeah, they look good. They look good. I mean, I saw them play St. Anthony's. They really had that game won.
Yeah.
They gave the game back. So I think that was a good, but that was probably good for them because it probably helped them in the GC game. And then you guys sneak in there at 9. And then I think who do we bring in? Oh, Ward Melville. Ward Melville and you guys.
No, Ward Melville was 8, I think. You guys were 9, right?
I think it was short.
And then Shoreham at 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Shoreham hasn't lost yet.
So-
Shoreham's only lost is Mount Sinai.
With a big win.
Oh,
from
and GC.
NGC, yeah.
Yeah.
So Wednesday night, you guys could.
Oh, you guys could pop
some
it.
serious movement. If you
Oh.
guys,
I'd love to.
yeah, that'd
I
be
want
good.
to see some energy. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
The game is at Burner Middle School. There's a new
Yeah,
stadium
it's,
there.
yeah, it's nice.
For those out there that are watching and don't know where the game is.
I want to know how they're gonna try to stop Montfort at the midfield. Well, who's gonna guard you? Can you just give him the mic, Gio, just so he can talk?
I honestly don't know who's gonna guard me. I think Kenny's gonna stay down low on AJ or Andrew, but I don't know. I don't really know. I know their original LSM tore his ACL earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's his? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, and so he tore his ACL, and so it's not him. So
That's too bad.
It
Yeah.
could-
it's
Have you been
us.
locked at all this year?
Yeah. I got locked against Farmingdale for a little bit, and Cold Spring Harbor like a little bit, but other than that, no.
I think we might see a little bit of that. I don't know. You think Coach Powers is
No.
gonna lock
Yeah, I don't
anyone?
think
Probably
he's
not.
going
No,
to.
no.
He's
Coach
not gonna
Powers.
coach.
Coach Powers will not lock anybody.
Yeah.
I'd be disrespected by that. I don't know, Montfort. What do you think?
I mean,
with the amount of production.
I'm not a big fan of the whole lock thing, to be honest with you. I like to see people play. That's why I love the shot clock in college.
Yeah.
Like they just play. Brings me back to when I played. I like 15, 14, but I'm an offensive guy. Coach Bond at Cold Spring Harbor likes 4-3.
Yeah.
Coach Calabria's an offensive guy, right? He likes go up and down a little bit, right? He lets you play.
Yeah, we do two-way middies. So
Yeah, I love that.
yeah.
He definitely runs your program like a college program. I think from your booster club to how Coach Calabria has designed your off-season training to how much he demands of you guys, how he prepares you for college and the next level. You guys are literally a college-run program, but you're in high school. So that's why I always love following you guys, because it's just a good. You guys are you have high IQs. You guys are highly motivated. You have a lot going for you. But Coach Calabria also gets the most of you, so it's not like you guys are like wasted in terms of all your efforts and all your abilities. So
A lot of kids playing in
cool.
college.
Yeah,
A lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
Gio's boy, it's your brother, right? Do you have a brother that plays lacrosse?
Yes.
That's the one who's in
Alex?
Jacksonville, right?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
in Jacksonville. He's a Fogo.
Fogo.
Fogo. He wishes he was a Fogo.
Did he face off a lot this year?
Yeah. He's facing us now.
Nice.
They're in the tourney, right? They're in the conference tourney.
Yeah.
What seed are they?
I'm not sure.
Because they beat. You got to follow up on what your bro is,
I
man.
know. I've been busy.
They've been busy preparing for Pequot. Come on, man.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we're gonna roll the conclusion here of the BYG show. So make sure you guys all come. Burner Middle School, right? 6:30.
6.
Sorry, 6 o'clock.
6 sharp.
FLG will start their coverage at 5:30. Just so you guys know, we got some good plans. We're not going to pull it off for this game, but we're going to try to recreate college game day for high school lacrosse. That's our goal.
That's
But
coming.
we're going to get the hype going at least on
That's
Wednesday.
coming.
So coverage starts 5:30. Burner Middle School, be there, follow us, and we'll be rooting for the Braves, hoping for a good game. Got to give a shout out to our Pequot boys too. We like them. It's all fun and games, but
No, we're all friends with them.
yeah,
I
I'm sure you
I've
guys.
played with them for a while,
Yeah.
so I know them. Love
But-
you
Yeah,
guys.
2 class teams.
But once the whistle starts,
Yeah, class
yeah,
teams.
we'll put that aside.
They're classy, both classy
You guys
teams.
are both classy teams. All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Be good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.